Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I feel good.
Yeah, I'm proud.
Yeah.
It was a good run.
You want to play Know What I Meme?
Before we
Yeah.
do,
Hold up, I'm
Lunch, would you
clicking in.
agree that this feels like a closing of an arc, at least, in a sense? Or would you say it's like
Wait,
what?
are you speaking to me?
Yes.
We're playing.
You said lunch.
Know Your Meme.
Oh, I say lunch. You're lunch eater now. Pasta.
Okay.
Would you say that this is like the end of the start of a new arc for you? You're finally out in that
Yeah.
junior after taking second like a million times.
Oh, this has been building up to for like a year, over a year. Oh, it feels. Fun fact: this is my first ever NASB tournament win.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And
There you go.
man,
I've won one other tournament, and it was a small multiverses bracket.
Oh, that's nice.
yeah.
I feel good. I don't know.
You love to see a dome on the board.
It was a good bracket. People were playing really good today.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Pablo's
Especially
Pablo's set was fantastic. Shout out Pablo.
Shout out to
Goddess
Pablo.
was playing really good in his set against me. I was scared. It was you know what they say sometimes. It was a 3-0, but it was a close 3-0. He was on my ass.
Yeah, he was doing real well.
Tofu definitely got that what do you call it? I knocked him into losers, and he got that invigoration that you get when you get knocked into losers, and he brought that into grands. So it really made that set, a battle. It was a good set. I would have loved to face everybody looked good today, and it was great.
Oh, absolutely. I think people were so ready to prepare for this, they were ready to prepare for the tournament when it was announced, and I think everybody that ended up being in the tournament really wanted it. Goddess spoke so much about how you wanted it. You wanted that dub. So many people wanted something out of this tournament, and it was just such an enjoyable
And you could
thing
tell.
to watch. Yeah, it was awesome.
People are playing really well tonight, and I feel good about my wins. Simple as that.
What do you
They
got?
were well fought.
What do you got next, Pasta? What's on the pipeline for you?
I don't know. I keep playing in regular brackets that I can attend. I don't, the very semi-common knowledge, but I usually work during brackets, so I'll attend the ones that I can. The other ones I won't attend, but I'll try to play in matchmaking or whatever
Right.
to keep sharp. And yeah, in the beginners bracket, I trained up Hambaga, and they got second. So
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
keep working with them, see if I can get them a little bit sharper as well, and yeah, just keep playing the game. NASB 2, exciting. I do want to see how far I can go in that. I'm always sticking with NASB 1 though.
Absolutely. And one last thing that I'm going to ask, because I just think it'd be interesting to hear your perspective on it. We've said it before how I've said before about how you're kind of just you're the guy that, when you talk about, it's possible to improve at, a fighting game, and, it's impossible to go from, a certain skill to, improve to exactly where your goals are. What has been, your process? Anything complex, or is it just play the game?
Well, first of all, Manatee sent me some congratulatory bugs, so thank you, Manatee. Second of all, basically, all I've done is just play the game. Obviously, I've played the game a lot. I have, at this moment, 650 hours or so. 661.7. But, I don't know. You just sticking to the Garfield, learning him, getting used to him, adding different things to my game plan. I will convert off pie spikes, for example. I didn't used to do that. I didn't used to do that a few months ago, but I'm doing that now, and it's making my gameplay better. We just sticking with the character and learning the character alongside learning the game has really. It feels like it's helped me improve.
Yeah.
I
Also
understand exactly what you mean.
Yeah, I know you understand Bean.
Bean's another one, yeah. If Bean had won an
Um,
NASB Junior, I'd be asking him the same question at some point. But
But otherwise, just asking like tips if you don't know what's going on,
yeah,
that has helped. I
Yeah.
mean, like you play a top player, you play Squibble, you play Koodle, you play Tuttle, Blazing Pasta, anyone. You ask them, hey, after you're done playing them, what did you notice anything that I could fix? You know, any like glaring weakness or any situation that I repeatedly got caught in, and then you figure it out from there. You learn from your mistakes. I personally don't do a lot of VOD review. I probably should. That probably would help a lot. But like, even just like asking people who are in tune with the game and you've been playing with, that can help. Yeah, that can help you improve because you can actually pay attention to the things that you need to improve on. You can say, "Oh, I am S-dashing in neutral. That's getting me punished. Do that less. Only use it when they're in hit stun of cream pies. You can convert off the cream pie and so on and so forth." Just small things like that. You keep adding to your arsenal by, you know, doing new things or trying stuff out, or just looking at your own play.
right. Yeah.
I actually have a question for you, Pasta. You went to Combo Breaker this year, didn't you?
I did.
And you got 7th, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, I tied 7th with Hyper.
Okay. Did that ever make you think like, hey, maybe next NASB Junior, I'm gonna maybe win it?
No, I wasn't really thinking about that at Combo Breaker, to be honest. I was just enjoying offline. Offline is so damn fun.
So good.
I have yet to try offline.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I gotta go to another tournament. I just I gotta figure out the right one. It was really fun. But no, I didn't really think about NASB Junior. Honestly, in my pursuit of improvement, it's less so been like I want to win NASB Junior. I want to beat so and so player. It's more so I just want to get better. I want to, you know, start getting and this is a stretch. I want to start getting wins on Squibble. I want to you know, I want to do better against the Nigel players, so on and so forth. You set these goalposts for yourselves, and then once you reach them, you can feel proud, and you can set more that allow you to have that internal motivation to improve more. That's how that's how I've done it.
I think that's exactly the way you
sure.
should do it. Like, I think
That is the best way to improve
Yeah.
at this kind of game.
I will say though, I feel like the closest person to Squibble is either Sandy player or Blue player, and you know the outliers, people that are good. But like, I feel like the closest person we're gonna get to, Sandy or Garfield, because I know he hates both of those. So
I'm gonna get like realistic here. It's like we say like, oh, who's gonna beat Squibble? But like NASB 2's coming right around the corner, and Squibble may go undefeated all the way to the end. So we have to just get
Yeah.
somebody.
Listen,
One of us will have to grind extremely hard to beat Squibble within these next
give me,
3
give
months
me,
if we
give me
want to
some
do something.
time. Give me some time. I got
let
this.
him
Yeah,
cook.
3
Let him
months.
cook.
You play like
Let
you
me-
did tonight. I can see it.
you got 3
Listen, I feel like I can get on PR. I just need to play brackets.
months.
That's my big holdup. That's honestly why I've been able to get into NASB Junior. I thoroughly believe that if I was able to play in brackets, I probably wouldn't be allowed in NASB Junior.
Well, I was
I-
putting that's why I started the Thursday series. Then you were
Yeah.
saying Thursday was your best day, or one of your
Yeah.
best days.
I appreciate the hell out
I
of that.
will say, though-
Unfortunately, I picked up a shift last Thursday. Oopsies.
Hey,
But
it
I'm
happens.
open. I'm open now.
I will.
In fact, actually, I'm open Tuesday. Shit, I'm a enter tomorrow. Hell yeah.
I will say though, don't discredit the amount of work you did, Pasta, in matchmaking, because I think that's
Oh, yeah.
definitely a part. Like,
Mhm.
you aren't really like, sometimes you don't feel willing to ask the questions that you need to ask in bracket. Sometimes you're just too salty. Sometimes you're just there's a lag spike.
Oh, yeah.
You're thinking about the bracket too much.
No,
And in
don't.
matchmaking,
You don't even gotta tell me. I have and
I know.
against 2 players in specific, I have that exact mindset where I'm playing in bracket, and then I lose to either Fig or Manatee, and I'm like, ugh. And I just don't. I just like go and boot up. Like I don't even know whatever I'm playing.
Yeah, so I
at
get
the
hop on
time.
balloons.
Yeah.
Hop on balloons, hop on fucking Quaver, whatever I'm playing.
Right.
Crypto the Necrodancer, Isaac, anything that I'm like I can play and be, wallow in my own shame and be like, I can probably do this better than whoever I.
Yeah, and like I think being able to have like a free mindset of like, oh, I'm just playing the play, and then when you're done with your session, you're like, hey, what did I do wrong? Like you're using your time wisely, even though you can't do what you'd like. And so then when you get those opportunities, that's when I think sure, like you don't want to look too far back in the past for it, like with like all these brackets you've missed, because when you do well, that's when it like makes you feel great, is those peaks. But yeah,
I'll even I'll say sometimes you ask questions in matchmaking, you just don't get much of a response.
right.
You ask the question. You already took that first step. You might not have gotten a response, but you gave it a shot.
And sometimes asking the question is the hardest part.
You put in the effort to actually try to say where can I improve? And sometimes I'll even look back at what is it? TNT months ago, maybe even a year ago at this point, wrote a Zim guide. Anti-Zim Garfield guide. I'm pretty sure it was either Anti-Zim Garfield or Anti-Zim playing Garfield or just Anti-Zim in general. I have that in I use Discord DMs to a bot to store things sometimes. I have this whole thing where TNT has this whole how many? It's like a 5-paragraph thing about how to counterplay Zim. I have that copied. I can reference that. I keep this stuff. I look back at it and I learn.
Man.
I think I have one of those guys for anti-shredder.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the Fanny Packster one.
Fanny Packster
I
one,
think
I have
so.
that in my Google Drive, and I print it out, and it's in a binder somewhere.
Printed it out. I love that.
I hated Shredder so much that I was like, I need to learn.
I get
Hey,
you,
what is
man.
this?
I get you. Shredder is tilting. All love to Jarl. I hate Shredder.
Yeah. Man. TNT's guides are good. They are really
Yeah,
good.
but I guess that's the cap into your question. That's how I improve. I use matchmaking. I ask questions. I kind of go by the books of what you're supposed to do. Yeah. To improve.
So chat, this is how you improve at Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. If you want to be the next Pasta, and
I feel like that's good advice for
Yeah.
most fighting games. As long as you're able to have access to consistent games to play, you're able to talk to the person after you play the game and ask, "Hey, do you know where I went wrong?" You can just ask them, especially if you have access to talking to top players or just higher level players that know what's going on. Then you can just ask for a little advice. Or you can do VOD review, because you can also kind of get that information from self-reflection. It might take a little bit of talking to people to get the gears flowing. It may be starting and not know exactly what spacing is, and somebody will describe it to you, and then you'll be able to note that in your gameplay. So I guess the one thing that I am missing is VOD review.
I think if you want to beat Squibble in a couple months, I think we all know what you have to add to your rep, right? VOD review.
Yeah.
You got 3 months or so.
Additionally-
Listen, I'll say I did do a VOD or I did VOD review some other tournament. Oh, it was the one that I had a really good run in, the most recent Chum and Grow.
from.
Yeah, I had. Shut up. I had a good run in that, so I kind of went back, watched, and looked, and I was like, "What did I do good here?"
Yeah.
And another, I keep speaking. Another part of it is that playing and matchmaking and having so many hours in the game, it just kind of improves your execution.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you can learn all this mental stuff, but sometimes you just need that execution to actually do the stuff that you're trying to do. Especially on like more technical or more difficult to play at a higher level characters like, I don't know, Ren and Stimpy. I feel like they are a bit high execution. Korra.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't play Ren and Stimpy at top level, so
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think that's gonna cap off our interview. I appreciate you coming in and spilling your words
I
of
appreciate
wisdom.
you having me.
Yeah. So,
Congratulations, Pasta.
yeah, congratulations
Thank
to
you.
Pasta. And now, I honestly, I know normally we do something, but I kind of have to end stream a little earlier tonight.
You don't want to play Among Us?
It's almost 1 a.m. for me.
I do, but I do have to end stream. So,
1 a.m. Among Us is awesome.
let me. Who wants to be rated? Is there anyone
Oh,
streaming?
can I get
UPG. UPG.
one?
Figure
might be
you're gonna
something
stream.
No, there's this guy I might
Yeah,
collab with
yeah.
on Friday.
Oh yeah. What?
Ah.
If you want to raid.
Yeah. All right.
send you it.
Yeah, go for it. All right, chat. We're going to Fig's friend. That's not the
All
name of his channel, but we're gonna go there in a couple seconds. Whenever.
Bye, everybody.
Say
Thanks
bye,
for
everybody.
watching.
No, that was a fun one.
Thanks
That
everyone
was-
for playing too, because that was
Yeah.
really fun to
We had
watch.
so
Oh
many
yeah.
people.
No, you guys didn't even get to see the beginners bracket. Grands was actually really crazy in that. There was a
Yeah.
reset.
You have to go back and watch the beginners bracket, and then VODs for this will be on my YouTube channel. I assume VODs for that will be either on CTEM's or on mine.
Yeah,
I might-
CTM said she was gonna post it on Twitch and she was gonna upload it to her YouTube. So if you want to go watch that, feel free.
Yeah,
it was pretty
perfect.
fun.
You should absolutely watch it. I know that's the first thing I'm doing. I'll be watching that, but yeah, I seriously appreciate all the help from this. TNT, Fint with the bracket and TOing literally for me. CTEM for doing the whole beginners bracket for me. Booter for keeping up with me and all my betrayal promises, where I just straight up didn't let the Switch bracket get streamed because I was just not enough time. I'm so sorry, but I appreciate Booter. I appreciate all 45, I think 50 something of you who entered, and you absolutely should again if you are not Pasta, because he's banned.
Wait, am I banned?
You're banned.
Aw.
As
Nah, it's
as
understandable.
per tradition.
Yeah, understandable.
But yeah,
I don't think I would have entered the other one either way.
man, I appreciate it a lot, everybody. So right now, be hyped for the combo contest on August 12th, and then we're going to Greasy Mac right now. So I'll see you guys next time.
Hell yeah.
Later.
All right, perfect. We're good.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Yeah, that's
Rating the Greasy Mac.
Greasy
May have
Mac.
invented a Hue tech while we were in that last part there.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Nah, but I genuinely do believe that sticking to a character really helps out learning.
I
Oh,
agree.
it definitely does. I can 100% say that with confidence. It doesn't even matter how tough the character is. It's like if you just stick with it,
Oh yeah.
you're going to pick up things so much faster because you're just going to optimize.